Has Cole Swider become the new hero of the Miami Heat? Miami Heat win an amazing preseason game last night against the Charlotte Hornets. Jaquez, is he showing that he's ready to help this team win now? We got a lot to uncover, you guys. It's Ernest here, back with another Miami Heat Talk video. Before we get started, you guys, I would really appreciate y'all hitting the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Would really help your boy out. You know we're on the road to 3,000 subscribers. So a lot to talk about, you guys. Hope you're ready for the video. Sorry I couldn't post anything last night. Crazy with the family and stuff like that. So I wanted to wait until this morning to post something for you guys so I can really detail and break down last night's game. So the Miami Heat defeat the Charlotte Hornets 113-109 in traditional Miami Heat fashion. Now, Jimmy Butler and Caleb Martin were out of the game. Caleb Martin dealing with some knee tendonitis, nothing really to worry about. From what I hear, it's not serious. Jimmy Butler had the game off because it's a preseason game. He's our best player. No need to play Jimmy. I do believe that the lineup that Erik Spoelstra went with was a very interesting one. As I mentioned before, it looks like Spoelstra did go with Kyle Lowry with the starting point guard, but you don't know if Spoelstra is actually leaning towards that. It looks like Kyle Lowry started just because Jimmy Butler didn't play. Spoelstra went with Kyle Lowry, Tyler Herro, Josh Richardson, Kevin Love, and Bam Adebayo. I thought it was a really interesting start. You know, that's why, you guys, I mentioned before, I love a guy like Josh Richardson. He can play multiple positions. He can play the point guard, shooting guard, small forward. If you want to go small ball, you can even throw him as a forward just for a few minutes. He's a guy that you can plug and play. So I love Josh Richardson on this team. You got guys like Jay Rich, Caleb Martin, Jaquez. These three players specifically, you guys, are Swiss Army knives. You can plug them in multiple positions. So that's what I love about Josh Richardson. They look great together. You know, Bam Adebayo was hitting his mid-range shots. You saw him, you know, switch a little bit offensively. Tyler Herro. You know, Tyler Herro playing with the biggest chip on his shoulder. He gets 22 points, 9 for 22 from the field, 2 for 7 for the three-point line. He could have easily gone 14 for 22 in this game, you guys. A lot of these shots were like bouncing in and out. Tyler Herro is playing with this sense of urgency. He's playing different, and I'm seeing him hustle more a lot on the defensive end. It's like I said in yesterday's video, you guys, and I'll be honest with you. Last season, I felt Tyler Herro was just going through the motions. He played exactly like he did in the 2022 season. Now, it's not bad. I'm not saying that. It's just from year 2 to year 3, you saw Tyler make this big leap. And then from year 3 to year 4, you thought you were going to see it again. But it looks like he just plateaued. He averaged the same 20 points a game, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. That's not bad. It's really good as the third option. But as a 22-year-old player, you're looking for him to evolve. And I think he's showing it. He's hustling a lot more. He's determined. He's giving a lot more on the defensive end. He's making easier, smarter shots. He's taking smarter shots. I'm liking this Tyler Herro this season because it's like I said before, this dude is playing with the biggest chip on his shoulder. He had 12 points against Milwaukee in Game 1 of the playoffs. Breaks his hand. Then the whole world watches Jimmy Butler take this team on his shoulders and ride to the NBA Finals. And all NBA offseason, people are calling him a non-asset, calling him trash, saying that the Heat are actually better without him. He heard all that. And I think this season, now that he's paid, now that he's satisfied, it's the first year of his new contract, so now he's making that money. You got to prove yourself. This is a breakout season for Tyler Herro, and he's showing it. I can easily see Tyler Herro be the leading scorer of the team this season. Definitely give Jimmy Butler a break. You're going to see a lot of games like this, where Jimmy Butler's taking a game or two off for rest. Tyler Herro is going to be that dude for us this season. But a lot more other things to uncover. You know, you get Bam Adebayo, who gives you 15 minutes, a solid 13 points, 6 rebounds. You know what you get from Bam Adebayo. He's one of the best two-way players in the NBA. Josh Richardson, 7 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal. He's showing you that what he does doesn't always come out in the box stat. That's going to be Josh Richardson this season, you guys. He's not going to give you 25 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. No, he does all the little things. He is going to help this team win games. That is the effort that you see. You don't get much from Kyle Lowry and Kevin Love. They're veterans. They're just out there to, get the work in. But I will say this. Kevin Love and Kyle Lowry look in the best shape I've seen in years. I believe that these two guys, being the veterans now of the team, the captains, now that Udonis Haslem is out, you have to have those guys, those veterans that lead by example. Kevin Love is in Miami Heat shape. Kyle Lowry is in the best shape I've seen them ever in the Miami Heat. These guys, they're going to help us get to that next level. These are guys that know how to win. So I'm really loving the fact that Kyle Lowry and Kevin Love are both buying into this. Now, as I've mentioned in the previous videos, this game is not to watch Bam, Kyle, Kevin, Jimmy. We know what we're going to get with those guys. I want to see Tyler Herro continue to do this. I want to see Tyler Herro take basically this team and put them on his back in all preseason games. We need to see consistently from Herro. But some of these other players, you know what you're going to get. Let's talk about some breakout players. First and foremost, you got to mention the guy that I feel is the player of the game, Cole Swider. Cole Swider, who's on a two-way Exhibit 10 contract, not guaranteed. Cut from the Lakers, 6'9", a three-point sniper. Showed it to you last night. He comes off the bench. Dude gives you 14 minutes. And in 14 minutes, he goes out of his mind. He goes 5 for 9 shooting, all of them three-point shots, gives you 17 points, 2 free throws. He saved the Miami Heat. We were down by 9 points with 3 minutes left. Now, in a preseason game, you don't care. You don't put in your best players. You win, you lose, it doesn't matter. But what I loved about this team is that you saw Cole Swider, Jaime Jaquez, Drew Smith, Orlando Robinson, Jamal Cain. These guys kept fighting, and they didn't give up. These guys who are in the back end of the roster showed the NBA what Miami Heat culture is all about. Because down by 9 with 3 minutes left, Cole Swider put the cape on, and he said, I'm going to show y'all what I can do. Saves the game. Wins it for the Miami Heat. Hits beautiful dagger shots towards the end. He's showing you he has that confidence and swagger. Cole Swider is showing us what Duncan Robinson showed us in 2019. As I mentioned before, you guys, a lot of the players were talking up Duncan Robinson in the 2019 training camp. Bam Adebayo, one of the leaders of this team, was talking up Cole Swider in training camp, saying he had one of the best training camps. Keep your eye out for Cole Swider, you guys. And Duncan Robinson last night, he gives you, let me see here, 2 points on 0 for 7 shooting, 0 for 6 for the three-point line. Pathetic. I understand it's a preseason game. Duncan Robinson has lost his job before to an undrafted player in Max Strus. Cole Swider's coming for his job. Duncan Robinson, and you've heard this from Heat players, guys like Jay Rich, Kevin Love. You've heard it on JJ Redick's podcast. A lot of the players say that Duncan's the type of guy that gets in his head. You saw it in the 2021-2022 season when he lost his spot. Miami needs to do whatever they can to keep Duncan in positive spirits, because games like this are going to get to his head. Now, another guy I want to talk about, Jaime Jaquez. Jaime Jaquez in 24 minutes gives you 13 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 for 8 shooting. He's ready. He's a Heat culture player, you guys. He's showing you all the stuff in the preseason why this Heat team drafted him. He's so confident. He's so relaxed out there. He looks like he's been playing for 5 to 6 years now. Goes down the paint, gives the freaking dream shake. As a rookie, he's faking out Gordon Hayward as a veteran with the Hakeem Olajuwon dream shake. Ain't no players do that. Ain't no players in the NBA, a lot of players in the NBA, humble enough to do that. They don't have the patience to do that. A lot of these NBA players either just drive to the paint, get up a layup, or shoot the three-point shot. Jaime Jaquez in year 1, you guys, is showing the discipline of being a great NBA player. And he's in the perfect system. And then another guy I want to talk about, Thomas Bryant, you guys. Thomas Bryant coming off the bench for 19 minutes, giving us 15 points, 8 rebounds, some beautiful Kevin Love outlet passes. Thomas Bryant's the best backup center we've ever had. I mean, covering Bam Adebayo. But my God, what you see Thomas Bryant do, you've never seen any of these backup centers do. So when Eric Spoelstra said that this team is deep, you're seeing it. Guys like Hayward Highsmith with 4 steals, hitting some big 3-point shots. Hayward Highsmith with, 2 3-point shots. But the confidence in the 3-point shots he's making. Drew Smith out there looking like Gabe Vincent, being a pest on the defensive end. RJ Hampton, defensively prowess too. 0 points, but gets 3 rebounds, 3 assists. He's being everywhere for you. This is a Heat team, you guys, that is deep. The only thing that upset me yesterday that I didn't see was Nikola Jovic. He only played 7 minutes. That was disappointing. It's a preseason game. We're in the preseason right now. We want to see Nikola Jovic. I've said it before. This team can be great if we let Nikola Jovic evolve into eventually being the starting power forward next to Bam. That is the position that is lacking. I love Kevin Love. I think Caleb Martin is great, but I prefer Caleb Martin being the 6th man on this team. He's poised. That's the perfect spot for him. The starting power forward position for right now is Kevin Love's. I don't think we should put Thomas Bryant there. I like Thomas Bryant playing behind Bam Adebayo. So that starting 4 position is Nikola Jovic's position to take. I believe he's poised for it to happen. I would love to see Nikola Jovic play more in the next game. But what I'm seeing here, you guys, from the Miami Heat, this is super confident. This is a positive thing to see. Because especially with the Damian Lillard hangover, the fact that we didn't get him, you guys, it was heartbreaking. But you're seeing this team. You're seeing the coaching styles of Eric Spoelstra. You're seeing how they play without guys like Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo. We're going to be fine. And you know, you're going to have your doubters out there, your haters saying things like, you're being delusional, Heat fans. It's just a preseason game. Don't take anything out of it. All I say to those people, keep it going. That hate, that talking, we've heard it all off season. Tyler Herro's heard it, that he wasn't an asset. Jimmy Butler's heard that he doesn't have help on this team. Eric Spoelstra hears that we have to make a trade to win a championship. This Miami Heat team is going to play with the biggest chip on their shoulders this season, you guys. I know it. I feel it. I'm confident, and I'm damn proud of this team. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. How happy are you? How excited are you for the season? Don't forget, you guys, please take a moment, smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I posted yesterday on my video all the details about the Bam Adebayo jersey giveaway I'll be doing. More details will come soon. I will do the drawing on a live video either this or next Saturday. I will keep you guys updated. Remember, go on my Twitter, follow if you're not following. Send me a DM so I can put your name on the raffle. If you don't have Twitter, send me a message here in the comments and we'll figure it out. Thank you guys for the love and support. Until next time, your boy Ernest out. That's enough said. Let's go Heat.